Also, all is set for the Ashanti Regional NDC Delegates Conference on Saturday at Kumewu. Now, 4 persons are vying for the ultimate position, that is the chairmanship seat.
December 2018, the National Democratic Congress will be having its regional elections to elect regional executives to man the party ahead of the 2020 elections and beyond. In the Ashanti region, all is set for the Congress on Saturday. I have with me here the Deputy Regional Communications Director, Solomon Anani, to talk more on preparations so far and what we should expect on Saturday. You are live on TV3. Can you tell us how many delegates will be voting on Saturday?
Yeah, currently we have 1,316 delegates voting.
And I know you've already had your youth wing and women's wing elections last week. So which other positions are the delegates going to vote for on Saturday?
Yeah, the positions for grab includes the chairman, the vice chairman, secretary, deputy secretary, organizer, deputy organizer, treasurer, deputy treasurer, communication officer, deputy communication officer, and Zongo Caucus. Those are the positions we are going to vie for on Saturday.
Where will the elections be and what are the security arrangements with so far?
The election is taking place at Kumewu, and as we speak, all stakeholders with respect to security have been informed. We've written a letter to the regional Director of Education because the occasion is coming on at Chinibuakodia Secondary School, and for that matter, we need to secure the facility. The regional minister have duly been informed. The Kumewu MCDC has also been informed. We've held a series of meetings with them as to security arrangements, but those are issues you cannot put in public. But I can say that things are in order and there are adequate security for anybody coming. Nobody should fear. Their security will duly be catered for.
Ahead of Saturday, we heard that some constituencies were having challenges with their album and elections in general in the constituencies. Have you been able to resolve all these challenges, and will all constituencies in the Ashanti region be voting on Saturday?
Yes, we held a meeting yesterday. That's all delegates participating in this election, and we all agreed on the roadmap. As we speak, 46 constituencies are voting out of the 47. The people had issues with other funding members and former MMDCs and ministers, but I think it's also been resolved. So largely, all the aspirants are okay with the register as we have it now.
And would all constituencies be voting?
We have 47, as I said, and 46 will be voted. It means one constituency is not voting. Kwabre East. That is Kwabre, yes, Kwabre East constituency.
What is the issue there that you've not been able to resolve it?
They've still not elected their constituency officers. The last time that we had the election, there were some small skirmishes here and there, so the election was postponed. So they are yet to have their constituency conference to elect their constituency executives. And for that matter, we do not have substantive constituency officers there, and which means they cannot take part in the upcoming conference.
Aside the women wing, that is the women organizer, which obviously goes to a woman, with the other positions that are going to be voted on, would you say, not as an individual, but as a party in the region, would you say you are impressed with the number of women who have contested, or you didn't get any other woman contesting the other positions?
It's very sad. Apart from the woman organizer, I think that other women put themselves up for the Youth Congress, but unfortunately were not successful. For the mainstream officers, unfortunately, women are missing. It is purely men dominated, and it's an area we need to improve upon it. I think that we need to encourage our females to take part in politics. If possible, reserve some seats for them, because areas like treasure, women can do it and do it better. But for now, it's wholly men affair here in Ashanti.
So that is the Deputy Communications Officer of the Ashanti region, Solomon Anani, who is assuring all, especially delegates who will be going to Kumewu on Saturday to vote to elect new regional executives, that all is set, security is very intact, they shouldn't feel intimidated at all, and victory is set for them if they elect the right regional executives. Beatrice Piogabra, TV3 News, Kumasi.